My name is Tyler Cameron, and today we're gonna play a game called First and Worst. One of my first dates ever was after one of my basketball games. I was probably 17 years old when this happened. It was very cool in my town to take everyone to this restaurant called the Ale House after your games. And so I was picking up this girl, Dominique Zano, and she's a great friend of mine now. And we were going to go get Ale House, and I was driving, it was my first car. I had a teal Volvo station wagon, and when she first got into the car, the passenger door like makes this popping noise, like a gun's going off, like pow pow, and she started making fun of me right away. And then when she got into the car, termites started crawling out of the center console where the stereo was, and so it was a great start to our first date, and I can say that we are not together. My first kiss, yes, 6th grade. Limestone Park in Jupiter, Florida. Her name was Kelly, and it was like a big deal, you know. I remember I was laying on my bench, and she's like, "I'm gonna kiss you." And I was like, "Oh," you know, and she kissed me. And after that, I thought I was the coolest kid ever because she was in 7th grade and I was in 6th grade. So my first, one of my earliest ones, I don't know which one was the first one, but I was working with Next Model Agency, and they set me up with a Cartier job, and I wasn't even modeling. I was literally just a bellhop boy. Basically, I had like the red suit on and everything, and I wore this suit and stood in front of the door and greeted people as they came into Cartier for 4 days for like 7 hours a day. The pay was great, and actually on Valentine's Day is the day that I was doing it. It was like the whole Valentine's Day week special, and the show called me on Valentine's Day, and I picked up the phone in my little Cartier outfit, and I was like, let's go, you know, I was hyped. And then I went and celebrated Valentine's Day with my buddy Albert. Well, there's definitely things that I've taken like shots for like modeling that I'm like, there's no way this can go on my Instagram because it's a great picture and all, but it just shows a lot, and that's not gonna go on Instagram. Jessica Alba. My first celebrity crush easily is Jessica Alba. One of my all-time favorite movies growing up was Into the Blue with her and Paul Walker, and her like in the Bahamas, in that bikini, she was just unreal. It was my first celebrity crush. I was gonna say Cameron Diaz is my other one. When she came out dancing in Charlie's Angels in those superhero underwear, did it for me. Worst breakup ever. Well, I just went through one. You know, that was definitely tough. You know, no, there's no breakup that's easy, so I definitely say the last one I went through was definitely a hard one, but very grateful for that experience. Yeah, I guess the first time was leaving Hannah's apartment, I guess, because I saw the pictures, like, oh, I mean, I shouldn't cuss, but that's when, you know, the naive Tyler kind of like had to like grow up and learn like what this world is about. You know, I didn't realize what that was or what this like life was about. So, yeah, now I kind of have a better understanding of how that all works.
So I don't know. I just thought maybe we could go for a drink and just hang out.
Well, I guess the first time I saw myself on TV was when I was in high school. I was on a competition show called The Elite 11 on ESPN, and that was for the top quarterbacks in the country. And I thought that would be the last, honestly. The worst on camera or cringeworthy, I don't know. I'd be watching the show, The Bachelorette, and I would see myself on TV, and I would see some of the stuff I say. I'd just be like, oh my God, he's so corny. I'd cover my face, and can't believe I said some of the things I said, but I guess I am just kind of like a corny goofball when it comes to like flirting and whatnot. I told Hannah I was a big time griller, big time chiller, like what? She is so much more prettier than anything I've ever seen of her before. Like her in person, she just glows. I think the first time I felt like I was making a difference was, you know, with ABC Food Tours and seeing these kids on a regular basis and seeing them grow each time I've been with them. And this one kid I was with went to a dim sum restaurant, and he wanted this meal, this special meal. I was like, all right, I'll make a deal with you. You get this meal if you eat this like shrimp roll. And he's like, all right, fine. So he ate the shrimp roll, and like you can see in his face, like, oh my God, I like this. And like those little experiences and that little bit of growth right there is like, that's making a difference. And like providing that experience is like what I love doing. And that's kind of like when I really was like, wow, we're doing something here.
3, 2, 1.